What a volatile day here on the SPY, the S&P 500 index. If it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome. To all subscribers, welcome back. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, going ahead and pushing upwards to start the day, coming back down to test support and ending the day higher. Now, this has a lot to do with the news that's coming out. There's a lot of different headlines and volatility coming into the charts and the markets, but in today's volatility, a great opportunity was sent out directly to our Discord, starting off in the pre-market into the opening bell at 8:20 a.m. A SPY bot bull indicator was sent out, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And it presented opportunities in both directions later in the day. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve and know about these stocks early on and join the members using 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us and become part of the community and receive the edge and clarity within the volatility. So the SPY here is back above and fighting to stay above 600. The chop continued here above 590. It didn't go much lower, and it found support and pushed back up to 600. And here we are at some crucial levels based off the history of the chart. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description and the top pinned comment to join the members using 42 Vision and know about these stocks early on and maximize within the volatility. And the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength on 42 Vision, and call options went up 50% to 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So when we look at the SPY on the 5-minute, it's done a full transition both times today, right? From the dip area to the rip area both times. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator on the 5-minute. But when we go out all the way towards the 30-minute, we could see a bull indicator popping up and canceling that bear indicator from 595. And then on the 1 hour, same thing, a bull indicator has popped up, but we've done a full transition on 42 Vision for this weakness to go ahead and get eradicated from being pinned down near 595, 592, 590, the key levels of support we've been watching to the downside. This bright green bars need to continue and break through the resistance up here of 601, 602, and up towards 603, 605. And then we go to the 2 hour, and it's been under a bear indicator since down here at 598. We're slightly above it, and to justify in the bigger picture this move, a bull indicator needs to pop up and confirm it, guys. Because if this bear indicator continues to hold and we reject at some key resistance up here, this could quickly start to pull back and retest key support levels. Every time it went up since that bear indicator popped up, when it pushed up to 601, when it pushed up to 599, every single time it went right back down. And it hit lows here so far of 591. Now the support we were watching, if that got broken through, was down at 590, and then also towards the 588 and 585 levels. Let's look at those inflows versus outflows to confirm why these levels matter. So on the 15-minute, we got a lot going on, right? The bull and bear indicator switching back and forth here, but these inflow levels are the ones holding up the chart. 590, 592, these are critical levels, and then up towards breaking through the resistance of 595. So 595, 592, and all the way down to 590, 589 is what's holding up this chart through the volatility. Every time it comes down, it tries to bring itself back up because these levels are down here. These inflow levels are crucial. Okay, 2.9 million, 1.09 million. That's a total of 3 million. And the outflows here so far in the 15-minute is 922,000 and 1.6 million. That's less than the amount of inflows. It's tried to pull it downwards. It came down to that inflow level, and it was crucial for it to be used as support, and it was. And what would be the first resistance to watch? From the open and the second time it dipped, right up here, 597, and up to the highs of 599 to 600. And that's exactly what we did. We retraced both times. When we would dip back up to that level, as long as it stayed above 591. If that got broken through, then 590 was the next support, and below that, the levels get further and further to the downside. Now, when we go ahead and look at it from the 30-minute, we could see the same thing. It bounced right off that inflow level, 591, 592 level to the lows of 589. And then below that, you have 588 all the way down to 585. We've talked about this in our previous videos, and these outflows are pretty big, 4.5 million. But these inflow levels continue to act as support. And it's been in a tight range here since it broke 597 for the last 3 days, between 597 and down towards 591, 592. And it bounced right off of it, and the resistance level to watch and retest and retracement was back up here towards 597. Same thing it did from the pre-market to the open, till coming down, using it as support, and then bouncing back up. Okay, so this is what the inflow versus outflow shows us. It allows us to see clearly the strength of resistance and support here, and these inflow versus outflow levels. Same thing here. When it went ahead and rejected downwards, we had 592, 595 as levels to watch, and it broke all the way down to it. When this bull indicator popped up and this inflow level confirmed, it was going ahead and trying to break through the bear indicator location of 596.50, and then we had the level here to watch at 597.90, and it went as high as 600, and that was the first levels to watch there to see if it would retrace from down here back up to this level and retest, and it did. And then in the morning, when this bull indicator was there, even though there weren't any inflows, the level to watch was back up here again. And this outflow level has been a huge area of rejection, except for the one up here. It only rejected once, and then the next day. But this is the one that's been pinning things down really aggressively here the last 2 days. If it could break out from these levels, and it seems to have a compound here of 2 inflows so far, it's going to be crucial to break through 601. So I'm going to be watching for that. And the first support is 598, and then down towards 595, 592, and then 590. Okay, so those are the key levels to the upside and to the downside. And we could see it here with Apple as well. This is really crucial, our inflow versus outflow with the bull and bear indicators, because the inflow versus outflow show you when inflows are dominating and when outflows are dominating, and then you could see the strength of trend with our bull and bear indicators. That's the whole goal here with the perspective that inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators bring. Just like when these inflows are dominating, red is outflows, they're less than the inflows. Outflows are dominating, right? Outflows are bigger than the inflows, and then you can see the size. And then you have, followed by that, the bull and bear indicators to confirm the direction of the strength of trend. And this one right here was a perfect example of inflows coming in, strength of trend confirmed with the bull indicator. The first resistance I'll be watching if we can break through where that bear indicator popped up and the acceleration of selling happened. And then once that got broken through, if it could retrace and retest anywhere at this outflow level like it did, right? Followed by another inflow level. Now the next level to watch is 600, 98, and then all the way up to 601, as I was going to say. So these are the key levels going into tomorrow, and this is what inflow versus outflow brings as an edge. And if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us and become part of the community. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.